Our next guest is a Seattle-based singer-songwriter whose music screams Northwest Americana. Here to perform a song called Again off his brand new album, please welcome Ian Jones.
Sun went down and we never looked back. We ditched our bodies neath the railroad tracks. Crossed the border and headed south, where it was easier to fit in. Had to run on the price of a dime. See, I made a trace down my telephone line. Made it out in the nick of time. And can't you see I'm on the run again? So I caught a leg on that East Blue line. Then we stole a car and headed north, across state lines. I saw state troopers' lights and I ducked in that field. Then we ditched the car, made it on foot to here again. Again, I'm on the run again. Yeah, again, again, I'm on the run again. I'm pushed out for the count, no one cares. Well, I'm followed down alleys and up and down stairs. Every time I turn around, there ain't no one there. Feels so great, ain't no one around. Gotta take time and get straight and see what I found. Yeah, I thought I had a good thing, I thought I'd settle down. Again. Again, oh again, again, again and again and again and again, I'm on the run again.
All right, wow.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful, thank you. Congratulations on the new album called Results Not Typical.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
It's called Results Not Typical because it was recorded live. Usually when you make records, you do stuff and people are overdubbing and all this. And what we did is my friend Jesse Siebenberg, who's a friend of mine, but he also produced the record down in California, he got some guys together and we had drums, bass, and then acoustic guitar, piano, and vocals all live. We did 3 takes maybe of each song. No click track. And what you hear on the record is what we did.
And is that what you talk about when you say you did this throwback style?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the day, I mean, if you go back and listen to like Elvis recordings from the 50s or the early 60s, it's like 1 or 2 microphones.
Yeah.
And everyone's specifically,
Right.
placed in the room so that the mix is right. And they would go and they would do it live and everything sounded great, all those classic recordings. And so we tried to do that and it's...
How'd that feel? Was it kind of freeing in some ways?
I had more fun than, and it was funny because most of the guys, like, Joey Waronker on drums and Dave Palmer on piano, and they were all just shaking their heads, and they're like, this is not how records are usually made nowadays.
Right.
And we all had so much fun. Then we went out and had sushi. So we did 5 songs the first day, went out and had sushi and sake and stuff, and we got together the next day. We did 6 more songs.
Wow.
Then we went out and had dinner.
The real creation process. And as a songwriter, tell me where you get inspiration.
Oh, man.
Where does music come from for you?
Well, I was raised in a family of artists. My dad was a poet. He was a professor of English at PLU. And then my mom is an artist. She lives here in Seattle. She does soft sculpture, and she paints and all that. So I was surrounded by music, and I was surrounded by art. And the people that go along with that, as a child in the 70s.
Inspire you.
Yeah, so it was inspiring. And then just, I think, paying attention in life.
Yeah. I can tell you're emotional and passionate about that. Release party tomorrow
night.
Tell me about that.
In Carnation, at Miller's Carnation. I think there's 3 tickets left. So if you liked what you just heard, millerscarnation.com. There's a couple tickets left.
Yeah.
And if not, I'll be doing a solo set Saturday night at Slim's Last Chance just down the street here.
Terrific.
And then out at Whidbey Island the following Friday.
And if they can't get in, they can always get the album.
So the record, so this is a vinyl. I have a couple of these left. They are going fast. You can go to the website, which is ianjonesmusic.com.
Thank
and
you.
You can get everything there, and then all the social media stuff is at Ian Jones Seattle.
I can feel the passion in you for this way you've recorded. Thank you for sharing your music.
Thank you very much for having me.
Appreciate that. Once again, the release show for Ian's new album is tomorrow, April 14th at Miller's in downtown Carnation.